Hey golfers, this is Pat Gorman, and today, February 1st, so this is my fourth video of a six-part series. As you may recall, I really base my philosophy on three critical areas of the game. You have to know you're really a good putter inside 6 feet. You have to really feel good, almost like a wizard of the wedges inside 30, 40 yards. And then you have to have one-way ball flight. So since this is video number 4, this is back to the full swing now. And today is all about creating more speed through impact. Now, let me premise it with saying priority number 1 is solid contact. Speed without solid contact is really useless. It would be like a baseball pitcher. Yeah, I can throw it 120 miles an hour. I can't get anywhere near the plate though. A guitarist. Yeah, I can go really fast, but you wouldn't want to hear them because it's just noise. They can't hit any strings. So you get the idea. Speed without precision is pointless. So we're going to take a second now. We're going to assume your contact is pretty good. Now we want to add speed. So I'm going to go through a few exercises I think are really great for this. And then I want you to try to do these every day. Just say, geez, for 10 minutes, if I could do a couple sets of 10 or 15 of each one of these every day for this month of February, it's going to make a difference. So here's the first one. Medicine ball. This is 4 pounds. This is plenty of weight. So you get in your stance as if you're going to hit, let's say, a 7-iron. Arms are hanging. You see real quick, I'm still in really good posture, nice and athletic. But the key to this one is hold the ball so that your thumbs are out like this. And I want you to pretend as if you're standing in a clock. So 6 o'clock here, 7, 8, 9, 12 up behind my head. And as I go 5, 4, 3. So the drill is I'm really just going from 9 to 3. But here's how it goes. 50-50. I want to feel like I'm just taking the ball back and I rotate the thumbs up. You can see I'm letting that rotation happen here. Right to 9 o'clock. Now I need to give my feet and my core a little head start. And then with some speed, I want to feel as though I'm rotating the ball through, thumbs up to 3 o'clock. So if I do it in slow motion here without talking. So it's very important that you understand for the arms and the ball to get over to 3 o'clock through impact, your feet and core have to lead the way. And I would suggest doing that with a little bit of momentum, smooth going back, just like a golf swing, and then feel the strongest muscles in your body, your legs, your core. Initiate that motion, continue the rotation through, so thumbs up are on this side. Now, the next one, taking a golf club, I've got a pitching wedge here, and I've actually got a nail here, but just using a tee, something to highlight the butt end of the club. So the key here is you're taking your grip, stance, and I want to, again, using that clock image is really good. So I'm going back. I want to create that nice thumbs up feel, or what I call the L, between the shaft and the arm. The butt end, the nail is pointing down, but it's pointing down on the plane. It doesn't mean this. It means this. So you can see that. The shaft's on a tilt. We have to maintain that because it was on a tilt at address. So I'm taking it back to that L. Now how fast can I get it through to 3 o'clock, creating the L on the other side? So you can see if I go in slow motion now, I'm essentially replicating what I just did with the medicine ball. Feet and core get a head start. I'm using it, turning the butt end back into my stomach and letting the butt end come back down. Now, a couple of things I want to highlight that are very important when you do this. Again, a couple sets of 10, and you have to try to go at a speed where it seems like, well, this is faster than I would normally go, but I have to maintain balance. Now, a couple of things, like I said, I want to highlight. When you're doing this and you're at address, pay attention to how the butt end of the club or this nail or the tee is at your stomach. So now when we start to take it away, the shaft and arms, chest are all going together. Together is a key word. And right about here by the back leg, you want to feel like, okay, now I'm going to start pointing that nail down. Now, as you get older, or let's say you're a little bit inhibited with maybe some physicality, maybe a bad knee or hip or whatever, so you just don't have that flexibility or strength, it's better to create that feeling of the butt end working down a little sooner then. Get the wrist to hinge a little sooner. And then from here, create that speed down. So that would be that drill. Now the next one, got a tennis racket with the tennis ball with two colors. And just paying attention to the colors. And again, certainly creating speed. So now I'm holding this like so. I'm going to do the same swing. So these are all essentially from 9 to 3. Taking it back, again, paying attention that the butt end of the racket's at me. If this were a club face, I'm taking it back. So now if I do this correctly by my back leg and start to point the butt end down, I see mostly that color right there. Now the key is how soon, how fast can I get my feet, my core, just to get the head start, but I got to turn the butt end back into my stomach so I can see the green sooner, butt end down. So it'd be something like this in continuous motion. Now a little more speed. So that's that drill. Last one, and I just made a video of this, 5-pound dumbbell. That's as much weight as you should need. I think 2 or 3 is sufficient. But now we're just going to hold our arm, the lead arm here, for me it's my left arm, and I'm holding my triceps so it's snug to my torso, tris on torso, pec pressure. Again, if this were a golf club, that's at my stomach. I'm going back, same takeaway feel. Just past my right quad, I'm feeling like, okay, now I'm going to point the butt end down. Now the right hand only. So each one of these, you can see right about here, I'm letting my feet, my core, get the head start, turning the butt end down into my stomach and then back down. Here. So these are really 3 good exercises, or I should say 4 good exercises that you want to work on throughout this month now, all to gain speed. So I think if you're doing these 4, maybe pick 2 of them, but try to do a couple sets of 10 every day. Do them slowly at first, get the feel of it, because the technique is very important. Understanding how we start together, butt end down, feet, core, get a little head start. That's what allows us to create speed, and then through. So be patient with yourself as you're working on this, as you're slowly trying to have that become a habit. It takes time. And then, like I said, then try to go as fast as you can, but staying balanced. Very important. Any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave those below. I certainly appreciate all of you that have subscribed. And by all means, share away these videos. I love it. Until that next golf shot, enjoy the process of improving.